So I've got another question about what to charge, and I'm going to talk about it again, but the answer is always the same. And you'll see that as we're going. Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of today's little show. Please be nice to the sponsors that support my program and this program for you, people like Electro Voice and DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, Perfect Portals, Promo Only, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. So the question has to do with, I've got a DJ company, and I'm not sure what to charge. I think maybe I should charge less if they want me to just play music, and charge more if they want to MC and music. But if they want only MC, what do I charge? And if I want only music, what do I charge? And if I do lights with that, what do I charge? And how do I figure this out? Hi. You know what I'm going to say, right? They didn't usually, if they're calling you just for music, then you should be treating this like you're a rental company. Oh, you want music? I can bring a speaker. I can hook it up. And you can hook up your music, because nowadays they have as much music as you do on their Spotify. They can pay for the Spotify if they don't want commercials or not. You can hook it up, push play, and leave. And they have music. And if that's all they want, then you're providing that, right? If they want an MC, right? Okay, so you're bringing your tools of your voice and your body language and your scripts and the equipment, and you're giving them an MC. That can be a charge too. But that's not really what they're asking for. They want music because they want the music to do a thing, to give them a thing. They want an MC because they want the MC to give them a thing. And the thing they want is an outcome. Now, we can all be presumptuous and say, the outcome that everybody wants is a great DJ party. Well, then that says that you do the same thing all the time. You bring the same recipe and the same cake, and you bring it in the same lights and the same, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And if that's true, then I guess that same charge is the same charge for everybody, right? But if they want only music, that's fine. Usually they think if they just get music, they can get less. They pay less for the thing they really want, which is an amazing party. And they don't think that the music you will play and the order that you will play it and the mixes you will create a better party than if they just line up the music on Spotify. So how do you convince them, or how do you show them that you're providing a service about an outcome, not just you can play the music and see what happens. If I play the music, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazing is what they're paying for. It'll be amazing is what they're paying for when they want music and MC. If they want music, MC, and lights. You can continue to update your pricing, because now you're selling them piecemealing it out, right? You're saying, well, here's the menu. And no matter what pieces on the menu you have, you'll still have a great party. That's not true, though, right? You have to bring all the things you need to bring to be able to guarantee a great party, right? Or can just music hooked into their sound system give them a great party? It can't. So great party is the outcome. Or romantic, or engaging, or make my family feel like they're the best people in the world. That's their outcome. That's the outcome you're bringing. How do you bring that? Can you bring a bunch of plumber's tools and give them exactly that outcome? If you can, good, do that. Okay, but if you're a DJ, usually you're using our tools. They don't care about that. They say they do because they don't know what to ask. They don't. What is a DJ? When they go buy flowers, they don't talk about how they want the flowers to feel. They say, I want lilies. Well, a florist will say, yeah, but how do you want the lilies to feel? Because the lilies can feel like a funeral. It can feel like a wedding celebration. I get paid for bringing you the outcome of the feeling of the flowers, not for dropping off flowers. Are you dropping off equipment and music, or are you creating a feeling? And if that's the truth, then the price does not change. Look, if your bottom line Because your expenses go up and you want to charge more for your expenses, go right ahead. But don't justify it by the stuff you're bringing. Because they don't care. They think that if they get rid of some of your tools, they can still have that because the tools are not going to bring it. They're talking to you. Does this make sense? I know everybody says you got to have packages, you got to have prices. You can do whatever you want. I've got one price. And that price comes with these tools that I need to be able to do the thing I said I can do. If I charge more, it's because I need to do that same thing in another room too. Okay. All I know is because I need to bring more gear, I charge more. I don't tell them that. In 2 rooms of me, I have to charge more. Because that's a bottom line thing for me. Have you give thought to this stuff? Or are you trying to figure it out as you're going? Usually the person who asks me this question is trying to figure it out as they're going. Sit down, do the work, figure out what your expenses are, and figure out what you're really selling, what you're really offering. Equipment or the amazingness that is you. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.